Another question that often comes up is with respect to bonuses. And where we see this most frequently is with people who work on Wall Street. So they'll get a big bonus, February, March, a bonus comes in. And the question is that considered a marital asset? Is that something that their spouse has a claim to? That's very fact specific. It depends on when the divorce action is commenced. So if the divorce action is commenced prior to that bonus being received, often people think, or at least the person who's receiving the bonus thinks, their spouse doesn't have a claim to it. That's often not the case. It depends on what the purpose of that bonus is. So sometimes the bonus is given for work that was performed the prior year. And if that's the case, then some portion of that bonus is going to be considered a marital asset and is going to be divided. Often part of that bonus is locked down. The party who received it is not entitled to the full amount. They only get that money if they continue to work for the company, and that'll happen in stages. So maybe they'll get a quarter of it in the first year. If they stay a second year, they'll get the other quarter. So it's staggered, it's laddered over time. And in those cases, some portion of that money is for work that person will do post commencement of the lawsuit, and that portion the other spouse won't have a claim to. So when people have various investments, whether it's retirement accounts, investment accounts, whether we're talking about bonuses that were received or will be received, all of these things are very fact specific. They're things that it's really critical that your divorce lawyer understands these assets, understands how they're valued, understands how they're distributed. And once we know that, once we know what's out there, we can then explore the different options that are available to make sure that we have a fair, equitable resolution that works, that makes sense for our client, and that we can make sure can be effectuated in a way that is consistent with what your goals are.